What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. You've clicked on Gotham Cenobites. I'm Terry.
I'm Lee Walker.
Lee Walker. Who are you dressed up as?
Spin?
Spin.
Maybe... Why did you not get a Spin statue?
Well, Daddy's pretty much Marvel. I mean, Daddy's DC.
You didn't get a Spider-Man statue.
No
right?
Spider-Man statues up here. So, today we're going to be discussing the xmstudios recently revealed, The Drowned.
Is a word.
So we're going to get into some pictures, and then I'll meet you back here to discuss. Alright, everybody, so after seeing all the pictures, and I'm very fluent with The Drowned, especially as of late, I just kind of wanted to give you my general thoughts. I mean, you see I have all the Prime 1s that are out so far, and I have the other one on pre-order. I'm going to get all of the Prime 1s. So generally, every XM version of these same characters and quarter scale that have come out have left me a lot to be desired. Like, not even a second thought. The only one I've ever considered was the Merciless, and it was always the red version, just because it's so different. This, however, even after getting her in hand, has been her Prime 1 version, has been the only one where, from the first time I saw it revealed, I wanted it, and the more we see now, the more I do want it, and I have room for her up top. So, I mean, if there's going to be one in XM's metal line that I'm going to own eventually, it's going to be this one. But, so that's my general thoughts. I love the head sculpt on this one. I love the Screaming Rage portrait. The trident, I do like... and that's why I really like Prime 1s in general, just because they're straight off the comic covers. I mean, the one that I have is the comic cover, so it comes with the trident on the cover, and then of course I have the deluxe, where it comes with the other trident that she gets from the Aqua Woman. But this one only comes with the one trident, and that's fine. And you can pose it two different ways, and I'll show you those pictures again while we talk. You can either have her pointing it, or you can have her holding it back and pointing with her other hand. But it looks good. The base, I'm kind of torn with the base. Like, I love the dead water creature that's on the base. I love it. And I had honestly forgotten what the creatures were until I was doing my homework, doing the Prime 1 review. But yeah, it's one of her Legion, and it's the dead water creature. I love the creature on the base. Now, I do think Prime 1 did water better on the base, but that's just about it. Like, I would prefer to have a dead water creature on her base instead of, the kraken or octopus or whatever you want to call it. But overall, I mean, I do believe they're different enough that if you're a true fan, you can get away with having both of these in your collection. Completing the Prime 1 versions are going to be number one for me, but once they're all here, going back, I would like to own her. I'm well aware that I may end up never owning her or paying a little bit more in the secondary market. Speaking of paying a little bit more, actually I'll save it till we get to the price. So that's my thoughts. Dimensions, and I'm going to show you this picture right up here right now. You see it next to this person, so you can see, kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like. And dimensions, it's 65 centimeters high, or 25 and a half inches tall. I don't know if I said wide, I don't know. It's 25 and a half inches tall, or 65 centimeters. The width and depth are both 58 centimeters, or 22.8 inches. So, I still have room for it. 20 inches wide, I mean, that's going to be a lot. But I can shuffle some things around. I have a lot of room on the Hellraiser shelf so far. But, so yeah, so that is the dimensions. I do want to also go over that I'm not super familiar with XM, so I don't exactly know what 199 maximum edition size means. I'm guessing that if they don't have a lot of interest in the piece, that they're going to make less than that. But if there is a lot of interest in this piece, 199 is going to be it for the max out. And that's the edition size. I mean, it really kind of worries me, but I have my piece now that I'm ride or die with, so it's not going to FOMO me. But pricing, early bird, they're saying until like mid or maybe I forget what it says. The first, I'll put the picture up here. So sometime in February is the early bird cutoff, and that's going to be 1,599 Singapore dollars, which is going to translate into $1,208.68 US. After the early bird, it's going to go up to 1,899 Singapore dollars, which will translate to $1,439.84 USD. So I made it through the whole video, and I forgot to mention this, so I'm just going to insert this after I discuss the price. But I know we're going back to doing my research, what I believe was September of 2019. It may have been a couple months before, maybe a little bit after, but doing my research, I'm pretty sure it was around that time in 2019 when Prime 1's Drowned went up for pre-order. Now, the pricing back then wasn't as crazy as we're dealing with now, but the Prime 1 price was $1,049 for the regular version, and it was $1,099 for the deluxe, which was what I have. Out the door with shipping, I only paid $1,180 for the piece. It just took over 2 years to get here. So there's quite a big price jump. I mean, this piece is more expensive at quarter scale than a third scale Drowned, and you can still find the third scale right now in most places. It is showing low stock, I believe, on Prime 1 and Sideshow. I haven't really looked at Sideshow, I don't want to claim that, but on Prime 1's page, doing my research just right now, it is showing low stock. So you can get a 1/3 scale right now from most places for about $1,000 less, or right around the same price with shipping. So that is crazy that you can get a 1/3 scale for this price right now. It has been at least 3 years, maybe a little bit more, since that one was up for pre-order and when this one's going up for pre-order. And me personally, going off Prime 1's prices right now, I firmly believe that if they were to have released the pre-order for the Drowned right now, it would be $15 to $16.99, maybe $14.99, but it would not be $1,099 for the deluxe. No way. And I guarantee you they're kicking themselves in the butt, especially after the engineering issue that the Drowned went through. So I just wanted to insert that piece in here, the pricing difference. But let's get back to the rest of it. Now, I wasn't quick to the gun this time. I had a week, a few days to kind of really absorb it. So it is up for pre-order already on Cosmic Chase and Spec Fiction. The Cosmic Chase price is showing $1,257.88 US, with shipping to be due later. Spec Fiction has it for $1,249, and they're saying free shipping in the continental US. As far as me and my experience as of late, and what I'm hearing in the community, if I were to pre-order her, it would definitely be Cosmic Chase, just because I've heard that Ben is pretty outstanding on shipping time. And my experience with Spec Fiction, I would never pre-order a piece again. I might buy one that's in stock. I can't speak about that in the future, but as far as pre-ordering, I would never pre-order from Spec Fiction again. But that's just me. Another announcement that came this week also was that the XM is having their DC quarter scale White Knight metal and death metal pieces are now licensed and available in the US. So I'm pretty sure that means that you can buy it on XM's website directly now, and the US distributor for XM will be GFX. So if you buy it from XM's website, I would imagine they're going to ship it to GFX, and then they're going to ship it to you. So in closing, now that we have all that information to digest, I've already touched on it. I love the piece, and it's my opinion, absolutely, but I think this is definitely, and I'm talking what's shown in metal, what's shown in death metal, this is definitely XM's best piece metal, period, bar none. And that is my opinion, but I mean, I'm well versed in metal, not death metal, but if you ask me, would I rather own XM's death metal bike, or would I rather own XM's death metal Batman? I would XM Prime 1's death metal Batman. I'm going to pick the Prime 1 version for all of them, actually, even the Drowned. The Drowned just happens to be the only one that I want to own both. But, so yeah, that is my thoughts on all this. I'd love to know what you guys think. As you know, I do have some XM metal pieces coming to the channel this year to be reviewed by Demetrius. If you're curious on him, he's all in on both lines. He's already pre-ordered the Drowned as well. And on that front, I do believe his first XM review for the channel is going to be Murder Machine, and that should hopefully be February or March. But I will keep you posted on that. I am going to wait a week or two and do an announcement video as far as the Demetrius reviews coming, and then as far as what else I have coming in and what I have planned this year for the channel. So, if you like the video, hope you like, and if subscribe if you want to. And as always, I'll put all my social media stuffs up here. Go give me a like or a follow on those. I do post pretty regularly on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Yeah, I look forward to hearing from everybody that's watching this that wants to weigh in on their opinion. Let me know what you think of this piece and XM's metal in comparison to Prime 1's, and which ones you plan on buying yourself. And yeah, you guys take it easy, have a good weekend. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Court's adjourned.